Okay, so we're here at the Garmin Ride Out, and I'm with Andy from Garmin. He's going to talk us through a few of the key features of the new Edge 200. So, can you tell us what the new product's all about then, please, Andy?
Yeah, sure. The Edge 200 is our newest bike computer. Like all of our bike computers, it uses high sensitivity GPS. Sounds a lot more complex than it is. Literally, you just turn the device on, it searches automatically for a signal. When it finds your position, as soon as you start moving, it's not only recording your speed and your distance, it's also recording where you've been as well. So there's no need for sensors on the bike. Literally all you need is this bike computer, put it on the mount and you're ready to go. In terms of what it does and how it works, when you're ready to ride, just click the ride button, you bring up the start screen, push start, and it's as simple as that, you're off. So you have your speed, your distance, your time, and in the bottom there you have rotating through your average speed, your total ascent, and also it'll switch in a second to show your calories as well. So the bottom field is scrolling automatically through the other data fields. You can switch that off if you want and manually choose to select through as well. When you've finished your ride, you just push the pause button, and you get three or four options there. Back to start if you want to find your way back to the start of your ride, resume, or to save it into history, or simply to discard it. So that's literally how simple it is to go for a ride. Just push ride, press start, and off you go. No sensors on the wheels. In terms of additional capability that the GPS brings, obviously because it's recording where you've been, you get, like with our other products, you get the capability to upload to Garmin Connect. So basically what happens there is you see your route overlaid on a variety of maps, you see the speeds associated with it, elevations associated with it, and all the ride data that you could possibly want to see on Garmin Connect. So you're seeing where you've been. The other things that the GPS brings, effectively our aim is that it brings almost new life to every single ride that you do. So if you want to do a new ride, then equally from Garmin Connect you have the option to download other people's rides that they've done, or you can plan a new ride yourself. So literally you send that to the device and you see courses in the memory that you've sent to it, and then you see a breadcrumb trail overview of that ride, the distance. So this ride for today is 33.8 miles an hour, and you click yes, we want to do that ride, push start, and then basically what you'll see a breadcrumb trail of that ride, and you'll be following that ride. At the moment it's saying we're off course, we're not in the start position, but basically you'll just see yourself in relation to that breadcrumb trail as you're riding along. So for basic navigation, it does a good job.
Can you tell us a bit more exactly what a breadcrumb trail means as opposed to the step-by-step directions that you might get on
more high-end commuter? So on our Edge 800 you have turn-by-turn directions, so the map data is plugged in, so it's basically like a sat-nav. On the Edge 200 you are just seeing yourself in relation to the trail, which appears as a breadcrumb literally on the screen. There's no map data within the device itself. When you upload to Garmin Connect is when you see the real map. So the breadcrumb trail, you're seeing yourself as an arrow in relation to that trail. You do get an off-course message if you veer away from that trail, but there's no turn-by-turn direction as such. But it is a good basic navigation capability and should allow you to explore new rides in new areas when you're riding. The other aspect that the GPS gives you, because it's recorded your route and your speed associated with that route, even if you're doing the same rides over and over again, you can race yourself over those rides. So basically we've got a regular ride that we do after work, 25 miles. I can literally race myself or the best time over that route in real time on the device and see how far ahead or behind I am versus the last time I did it or versus the best time for that course. So even if you're doing the same old ride over and over again, the Edge 200 can still make it more interesting because it's bringing it to life a little bit and giving you kind of a virtual race, even if you're riding the same ride and even if you're riding on your own. So it's basically designed to kind of really bring the true benefits of GPS to the fore. And so it's a very simple to use computer, but that just emphasises the benefits that the GPS brings.
Okay, so it looks exactly the same size as the existing 500 in the range. How does it compare to the 500 in terms of the features?
Yeah, the Edge 500 is still very much part of our range, and the Edge 500 is one that is basically designed for the people that are training and racing, the people that want to see the key high-end detail of their rides and want to use that data to improve their training and their performance. So the Edge 500 has heart rate capability, it has cadence compatibility, and also power meter compatibility. The Edge 200 doesn't have that, it simply uses the GPS to give you your speed, your distance, and your altitude. So it's very much designed for more recreational fun riding, and where the Edge 500 is more for the serious trainer and racer.
And can you tell us about availability? Is it on sale yet? And what's the price going to be, please?
Yeah, it's just gone into production, so it should be available on sale probably the first week in October, and the price will be £129. So it's a much more affordable product than what we've brought to market before. Cool. No worries. Thank you.